Hello, my name is Kristy Oran, and I am running for school board in Kingston District 5 and 6. I want to thank everyone for all of your support, allowing me to put signs in your yard, for the calls, the texts, the emails, just encouraging me. I cannot thank you guys enough, and I really, really do appreciate everything that you guys have done. In my first video, I discussed about doing additional videos. Number one, talking about what a school board member is. Two, what have I done in this last term, and then what am I looking at trying to do in the next term. Understanding what a school board member is. School board members are responsible for policy, procedures, and planning, and they have one employee, and that is the superintendent. And then from there, it breaks down into committees. So some things may go to the committee, and then if the committee finds fit that, okay, those need to go to the board, then it is voted on in the committee and then goes to the board for them to be able to vote on. You have to have six of a majority to get anything to pass or fail. Just a little tidbit about what the actual responsibilities of the school board member are. In 2020, I talked about on my video then that I was looking at increasing CTE classes, STEM classes, instructional stuff, and then also really talked about building the technology and what we needed to do on that. And I think we have seen our CTE, I don't think, I know, we've seen our CTE classes definitely increase amongst the county. Um, and we're going to continue to see that increase. And that is still one of my goals. I think, kind of going back here a little bit about history about me, I have been in education for 25 plus years. I originally started in the classroom. I have done special ed. I have done regular ed. I've taught technology. And then I left the classroom to help integrate technology into the classroom. And so I have been able to work in the world of technology, and that has given me the opportunity to work in different schools throughout the state of Tennessee. So I've really had the opportunity to watch education change, and I've watched it change in different districts and how people have responded in the different areas. And that is, to me, is one of my definitely my strengths about that. Um, Also, in the last 4 years, because of my profession, I have had the opportunity to play a big role in building of new schools. And so I have that now, part of my resume as far as schools go. And I'm getting ready to start a couple more as we speak. So in 2020, I really wanted to continue to see us move forward in those three areas and then also have the conversation about infrastructure. I believe that there's so many things that we have to have, to be able to make that work out. And so my next term, definitely infrastructure. But here's what I'm going to tell you about infrastructure. You have to realize where education is going and where a brick and mortar place is going to play a part. I just want to give you something to think about. We've always had co op our junior and senior year, and CTE classes are continuing to grow. And now they're going into middle school and they're going to continue to go into the high schools. It is going to get to the point that by the time you go to your junior and senior year, you're either one, going to work, going to college, or going to TCAT. I mean, you pretty much have those three options. Just because that's pretty much where education is going. That's just where education is going. And so I'm going to continue to focus on CTE classes and continue to work with the CTE area. And then I'm going to continue to bring back knowledge and information about CTE as I learn it, as I continue to learn through, different places I get to go and experience education on a whole different level. Number three is continuing to push technology, continuing to have grow technology. And please understand, technology to me is a tool in the classroom to help drive the concept to a student. And then I want to continue to build our STEM. Now, it was STEM in 2020 when I was running, and that's science, technology, engineering, and math. It is now changed to STEAM, adding the A in there for arts. And I want to continue to see our schools go in for the distinction because this is very important. This helps us to then look into the future where education is going and start to model where we want to see education at. STEM and CTE are different because CTE is more of a trade. That is a given. What STEM does or STEAM does is it actually gives you what I call the 4 C's. It allows you to collaborate, it allows you to communicate, it allows for critical thinking, and it allows for creativity. And with those four, then you kind of start to make your educational experience personal, and you start to be accountable, and you start to get that mindset of work ethics. And so that is one of the reasons I want to continue to push that. And good news is that just this year we have started to work with KES and Cherokee to get them on this path. And so I'm excited to see that continue to grow. Now, so this is pretty much where I'm going to end this video. And kind of, I'm sure in my other videos, I will get to play back this information. But I just want to go ahead because I said in my first videos, this is what I'm going to do. And I definitely want to make sure that I do what I say I'm going to do. Thank you again for all your support. Early voting starts Friday, which is tomorrow in my aspect. And I can't wait to see you guys at the polls. And I look forward to all the votes and support me. I would love the opportunity to be reelected and represent Kingston for District 5 and 6. Thanks. Bye.